Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach, who will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, live trading, fundamental and technical aspect of trading. So, as beginning of the week, I was looking at the market, and we see that the market is almost doing exactly as expected. So it doesn't mean that we will take a big risk, but managing the risk. So with that said, we are starting another trading day, another trading session. So guys, stay motivated for this week as well. We had an incredible week past week and also week before, and we are doing consistently well in the live session as well as in our trade. So let's begin first of all with gold, and then I will be looking at other pairs as well, how they are doing. And before I progress further, don't hesitate to smash the like button, but don't smash the PC, just smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's begin first of all with gold, and then we'll jump on to the other instrument as well, looking at how they are doing. Looking at first of all gold daily chart, as you can see, there was a daily doji here on gold. This is the daily support level, and from that daily support the market has broken to the downside, and we saw that as expected gold had a significant bounce from this level. Now with that bounce, the price, you can see, has broken the daily low and then had a rejection to the upside as expected. Now why we expected that, we will be looking at that. So looking at first of all monthly to see how the market is doing. Now looking at monthly, why? Because monthly, weekly, higher time frame will give you a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Lower time frame sometimes create noise that you can eliminate by looking at higher time frames. So looking at monthly here on a gold, we see that from this monthly support there has been a bounce to the upside. Currently the price, we are almost we are in the third week of the month. Is this the third week or the fourth week? Sometimes days are a bit confusing. So this is almost nearly third and fourth week mixed, so we are almost second half of the month. So here we see that the market from this monthly perspective, from this support level, had a bounce to the upside, and with that bounce, what I think that gold might be heading to the upside, and I think that we might expect a creation of new higher high, or even breaking that high to create a new higher high. Now looking at the weekly time frame on gold, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly bullish candle so far this week. Previous week, after this, you can see after breaking this low, the market had a huge bounce of this level from the weekly time frame and form a long week weekly candle. Now with that long week weekly candle formation, what we saw that currently the price from this support level having a bounce to the upside. Now what I think that we could see buyers attempt to retest this, first of all, this first upper week of the weekly candle, because this is an imbalance in the market. Now with that imbalance, what we can expect for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. So looking at daily, now from the daily perspective, previous day there is a doji. Now today we have seen that the market has broken the low, and then from this level there is a rejection to the upside on gold. Now it might retest this support level again, and then we can expect for gold to bounce towards the upside. And looking at even for the lower time frame from 4 hour, this is where we saw that the market has tested this 20 EMA, and then we saw that there is a reaction to the upside. Now with that rejection, I will be waiting for again further liquidity gap and then continuation to the upside. One thing that we need to keep in mind on gold is that if you look at here, this is a resistance line on gold where so there is a resistance, and from that resistance the price was creating series of lower high, and with that series of lower high creation we saw that the market has tested this, has got rejected. We might see another attempt from the seller, and then we can expect for the price to create new higher high. So looking at even very lower time frame, going to the 15 minutes chart on gold, we can see that from the 15 minutes perspective, here we see there is this is a support level on gold. Now with that support level, what we can see that the market from this support, this is a support level, and I will be waiting for a local breakdown here, and that local breakdown could bring the price even to this level. For me, I always look at the extreme level for entry. So even this week it is possible for gold to move in a narrow range. Why? Because if you look at this resistance line, you see there is a very sharp rejection here, and with that rejection created this massive drop, and we saw the same thing, and we saw the same thing here with this massive multiple drops. Gold currently approaching this level here, and with that being said, I will be waiting for gold to to come down to retest this level and then to bounce to the upside. So this could be a very narrow range. So because of that reason, I need to look at gold to give me that potential entry based on the lower time frame. And as soon as we will find that, guys, we will be jumping on a trade to see which one is good for us. Make sure that you always stay patient, and let me know if you have any question, and I'll recommend you just to be cautious in the beginning of the trading week. Always to be cautious is the best for for the potential any kind of miss entry, so that you can find the best entry possible. This channel, good morning DJ, good morning Harry, good morning coach, and traders, thank you, good morning, thank you for that. Okay, so with that being said, so we are waiting for gold to have another drop, and then we can look for a lower time frame entry. Once you will find that, if you look at the 5 minutes chart, you see that these are the support level on gold. It's consolidating here. I want to see that gold has been able to drop below this level, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. So with that said, let's look at, in the meantime, GBPJPY and other pairs also. And let me see, morning coach, thank you very much, appreciate, God bless, and have a nice day. Thank you very much, God bless. Good morning coach, good evening. Friday, we're little bullish. Yeah, dollar yen, dollar yen is bouncing off that level. Yeah, so we saw that dollar yen after this local drop, which is below all this level, and yeah, so dollar yen has broken significant level, very important level of support. Okay, so we might see that, what I think dollar yen, because this is what I expected on dollar yen, to break all this low, as it is a bull market on dollar yen. It might form kind of head and shoulder, but it has dropped, it has broken this support level. So we need to see how far it is dropping, because anytime we can expect now a deeper pullback on dollar yen. So we will see that where we can find that entry opportunity on dollar yen as well. Morning sir, thanks for your always being here for us, thank you. Good morning coach, good morning. Good to see you with confidence, thank you. Please do use set moving average. do you have a video on that? Yes, there is a separate video on moving average. I think that I have posted on YouTube for a long time ago. What about the imbalance left on the downside of gold? So looking at, we saw that, as I mentioned, gold, we can see with the weakness on dollar, we might see continuous strengthening on gold, could be. Okay, so we will keep gold here to see where we can find an entry. Now in the meantime, let me look at that GBPJPY. Now as you can see, GBPJPY also last day of trading week has formed a long week candle with a healthy body here on GJ. Now with that being said, what we can expect on GBPJPY for the price, to come back down to, to retest this level here, to test this 20 EMA, and then to bounce off this level. So let's see how it is doing. And in the meantime, okay, so in the meantime, I will see that how GJ is trying to break here. So GBPJPY here is, you can see there is a bullish impulse from the daily. The price is coming down to this support level, and with that support, what we can expect on GBPJPY, I think that we might see from the daily further liquidity grab, because you see this is the daily candle here on GJ, and with the daily candle, the market has formed a long wick at the bottom, and with that long wick formation, what we can expect on GBPJPY to come down to break the low to create a new lower low. So there is a probability for GBPJPY also to fill that long wick from the daily. So with that being said, from the lower time frame, GBPJPY looks might remain bearish a bit more time, or we could see a little bit in a sideways movement, because JPY is weaker currency. That is why, long-term picture on GBPJPY, it is a bullish market. Okay, so this is the weekly chart on GBPJPY. Once the market opened, we saw the market had a initial drop here, and with that drop, okay, what we can expect on GJ, I think that it's gonna come to this support level, because it's a long-term bullish market. So any kind of drop, we can look for buying opportunity, because it is a long-term bull market. I will only be looking for buying on GBPJPY. So any kind of drop might bring an opportunity for us to go long, like on GJ, on UJ also. You can see that USDJPY also gathering a huge liquidity here. Now dollar yen, for those who that we were running a trade, we closed it with profit, and we were still running that GBPUSD trade for our bigger profit target. So if we look at here on dollar yen, what we see that from this perspective, dollar yen has broken a couple of liquidity zone along with the GJ, and I think that this one might be bouncing off. So we will keep eye on GJ, gold, and dollar yen. All right, so let me go back to gold to see some pullback here on gold. So gold is, you can see it's now dropping down to this level where um, I want to see that it's breaking below this level, because it is a long-term bullish market as well on gold. Any kind of drop to this support level, we can look for that entry opportunity, guys. And in the meantime, let me know how was your weekend. Are you ready for another trading day? JPY, good morning, thank you. GBPJPY, good morning, good morning. Thank you. I will look for the video. I'm new subscriber, thank you. Process, yeah, absolutely, you can find the video. And also, in addition to that, if you want to explore more the strategy that I am trading, also you can join me today. There is a link below this video. You can see that also in the live chat. So if once you are on the website, you can click join now button, where you can learn the strategy that I am trading and also be part of this trading community. Dollar yen, we see that it's now slowly bouncing off. I think the dollar yen might be returning from that level, because it has triggered a huge liquidity from this level. So dollar yen might be pushing high. This is the 4-hour candle closing in 8 minutes. So let me see. I think dollar yen, see that there is a bounce. So we look at $41. Dollar yen might be bouncing off this level, I think. Let me see that daily. Let it gather strong liquidity, because it has broken that support. There could be significant bounce on dollar yen from this level. Okay, so but at the same time, because the market is now in a downtrend, let it make any kind of reversal here on dollar yen, then we can look for potential entry if needed on dollar yen. So far on the lower time frame, there is a doji here on the 30 minutes, you can see on dollar yen, and we could see that the pullback and then continuation to the upside. So any kind of another liquidity grab will give us that entry opportunity on dollar yen. So as soon as we will find further liquidity grab on dollar yen, we can look for that entry opportunity. Now looking at gold again, we can see that gold, where CHFJPY is the same for EuroJPY and GBPJPY. Great weekend for me, thank you. Okay, so where we see that on gold, after breaking the high, it's coming down for a deeper pullback here. And I will be waiting for a deeper drop, and then we can look for that entry. First of all, I want to see that it has managed to break the low, and then we can look for that entry opportunity on this one on gold. So let's see how far it goes, and let me know guys how was your weekend. Make sure that you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel guys. Before I progress further, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. I'm pausing for 2 seconds so everyone have time to do that. That really helps the channel to grow, and also it helps me to create more for you, all of you guys. Thank you for your support to the channel. So we can see that JPY pairs, after breaking this low as well, we see some kind of rejection coming up, but still I think that we might see further. Even you see that JPY, there has been a significant drop in this market also. If you look at the weekly, you can see that weekly time frame, there is this is the weekly price action where there is a big drop here on the weekly, and with that drop from the weekly on JPY, the price is coming down to this support level, and it might, what I think that it might be breaking this low, and then we could see that, you know, JPY is bouncing off this level, which is highly likely to happen. And we can expect for JPY to break the low and then to give us a new movement to the upside. So let's see, let me see here from the so JPY, you know, most of the JPY pairs is very aggressive at the moment, which is good. I think that they might turn to bullish. And if we look at gold here, we see that from gold also the market is having an upside bias. So it is dropping, means that we could find entry. So I want to see that it has come big, you know, come back down below this support level. Okay, so gold is bouncing off this level after breaking that low. So here, after breaking the low, let me see where is the next movement. So at the moment, what I think that gold is from this support level, we could see that potential upside, but at the same time the only thing that I preventing me from going long on gold is that there is a very sharp drop, and you want to see that gold managed to break this low, even form any kind of double bottom and then bouncing off this level. So let me know what's your thought on that. Starting of the week, always a little bit of caution is good. And in the meantime, I'll take just guys half a minute break, coming back to you soon. Here, just 30 seconds break, coming back to you guys. Okay, so find out. Okay. So after closing of this candle, we can see that the market trying to bounce off this level. So let it settle down. As starting of the week, we might see a little bit of dramatic change in the market sentiment, and it is always good way to observe, first of all, to see which way the market is trying to be heading. As I mentioned before, patience is the key in this game of trading, so always I'll recommend you to stay patient. Yep. So looking at the same time, after this is the 30 minutes and 1 hour candle has closed on gold, and with that candle closed, it formed a long wick candle at the top and bottom. So there is still probability for further liquidity grab on gold, and then we can look for that entry opportunity. Let's see how far it going. And USD, hello, how are you? Thank you. GBPUSD, I am long on gold, went in earlier, looking ATM like, yeah. So gold at the moment, we see that there is a bounce and the market in a sideways. So I will not be doing anything at the moment. Here it is a little bit in a sideways. Okay, so you see that sideways gold, and this is a very choppy market. the potential for further on the lower time frame further drop. Okay, so if you look at the daily here on gold, the market is just has tested the low, has gone back up to the daily opening and closing. We might see the sellers will try to sell again here before bouncing off this level. So probability for further retest is high, and then we'll see how the market is doing. So you can see the 4-hour candle close as a double doji. This is a very interesting price action. You can see there is a doji from here, and also there is a doji from here. So the price might try to come back again to this support level again, and then we could see that it's bouncing off this level. AUD CAD, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. And guys, in the meantime, let me know how was your weekend, and also give a big like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So I also have a question in regarding to the gold, that I want to create a pool to see how you guys are up to for gold. So let me know either you are bullish or bearish. So let me know, let me see how many of you are bullish and how many of you are bearish. The chances for further deepening is a bit high here on the lower time frame, because you see that there is a big drop, 2 dojis, and we see the market is basically respecting this resistance level. So chances for gold to have a deeper liquidity gap is very high. So until we see the market has settled, it is always a good idea to be patient. Okay, and once we find that entry, we'll be looking to enter. So let me go back to GBPJPY. So GJ also, you can see after this drop, the market has gone up from a doji, crossed the 20 EMA, and then the price again started to move to the downside on GBPJPY. So for me, GJ might be coming down further before bouncing off, because long-term picture, as I mentioned earlier, GBPJPY is a bullish, but it might drop further to create a deeper pullback before bouncing off. There is a long wick at the top, and to fill that long wick, because it's a very high price after back-to-back 3 weeks of bullish move, we could see that GBPJPY is coming down to gather liquidity before moving up. So there is a very high chance for GJ to be bullish after breaking that low. So let me know on the poll, guys, which way you are today. Is what's your bias on gold today? Okay, so I see that quite a few vote. Let me see where you guys have responded to that. So 34 votes, bullish 62%, bearish 38%. So let me see now the price action. From the price action point of view, is still we can look to be bullish. You know what we see here in that area from the daily. This is the daily candle so far. There is a daily doji followed by another daily bearish candle, and followed by, if we look at the intraday perspective here on gold, we can see that from the intraday there's a big drop followed by a pullback, and we can expect for the price to come down for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for potential entry. Guys, make sure that you are being patient, because the trend, you know, that gold, we saw that there was a trend on gold in the past, that we saw strong bullish trend. Now this trend is, if you look at here, it's now slowly breaking down. Okay, so until we see a clean direction, it is not always a good, you know, it's not a good idea to be, you know, suddenly, okay, it's a bullish market going long. Not like that. We need to see the market has gathered enough liquidity before going to be, you know, before we enter any kind of bullish trade. Now, what is liquidity? Guys, I talk about the liquidity a lot, and also I post a lot of content relating to the liquidity. Let me know in the live chat if you are not sure about the liquidity, especially if you're beginning out as a trader. Probably don't know the liquidity is the fuel of the market, and you know, this is one of the most important criteria that I use in my trading when I trade based on liquidity. So when you trade based on liquidity, you actually trading based on the smart money trader. Scroll buy, not a blind buy. We definitely need to see price action confirmation. Dollar CAD, GJ and UJSL, yeah, absolutely. Sir, is any trade market here? reason for bearish is okay. What is your opinion, coach, on dollar? What do you mean by dollar? I mean the DXY. So DXY, what we see here in this area now, if you look at this market with the DXY, if we compare, now let me look at DXY, that will give us a bit more clearer idea about how other market is doing. Now DXY, as you can see, once the market opened, we saw that there is a drop here on DXY. So if you look at the monthly, okay, from bigger picture on DXY, the price, this is the monthly price action, there is a big drop on DXY. The price is almost nearly to this support level. Now with that support on DXY, the price is now approaching that level, and I think that DXY might be, you know, breaking that low, and then we can expect it to bounce off this level. Now looking at the weekly time frame, from the weekly we see there is a drop here, very narrow candle in that area on the weekly on DXY. So as this is a liquidity zone, I think that DXY might be coming down further for another drop in this area. Now looking at the daily, from the daily perspective, we see that this is a daily support level on DXY. Now with that daily support, the market might be coming down to below this level. As you can see, below this level is the high, you know, important area of value, and any kind of overextension can give that entry. But at the moment we see that DXY is still maintaining downtrending market structure. So this is where, you know, I will be waiting for DXY. You can see this is a level here. We will be waiting for potential selling opportunity on DXY. So as soon as we will find that, we will be looking for entry on measure. So if the DXY is coming down, then if we look at you know, AUD USD, you can see it is still maintaining a bullish market structure, and NZD USD also bullish market structure, GBPUSD also maintaining that bullish market structure. So high probability that, you know, all of them is maintaining typical bullish market structure. So GBPUSD, you can see there is a huge liquidity gap here, and then we saw this is a strong impulse to the upside on GBPUSD from this level. So we could see that GBPUSD as well maintaining that bullish market structure, because it formed a double bottom here, and then we have seen, you know, from this level there is a bounce from this level, and we could see that GBPUSD is maintaining that long-term bullish market structure. So we see potentially bullish on majority of the USD pairs, and I think that that's gonna keep pushing high. And in the meantime, let me know guys using the live chat which one you are looking at. And I see that only guys say 48, 140 view, only 48 likes. So I'm going to disappear for just for a moment so that you guys are pushing the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. Probably you are following me for ages, but you forgot to subscribe. Every day I post a lot of content in the channel to help traders, so it will be also helpful to you if you press that subscribe button so that everything going to your home page. Did you do that? Awesome, thank you. Cool. I'm coming back now. That's all, thank you. So looking at we see that gold again, after little bit of retest. Is just moving in a side. You see back to back how many, 1 2 3 3 dodges. Okay, so when it form a lot of dodges, that means that it is just moving in a sideways. So it is a good idea always, you know, to it is in a sideway, and always good idea to be patient a little bit to see how the market is doing, and then we can look for that entry opportunity as soon as we will find that. A date here. So this range is very narrow. So you see that now the market again trying to bounce off this level. So if we can buy, I'm not opening, just trying to find the risk reward, guys. It's a very narrow range, it's just gone very fast. So there is a from 30 minutes, which is potentially, yeah, there is a potential for a local upside, but we are late on the approach. It might bounce off this level at the moment. We can expect it to bounce, go back to 1984 level, which is how many pip here? So from this doji, gold is, so there is a back to back, I think 2 weekless candle. Yeah, okay, so back to back 2 weekless candle on gold. Okay, so I will be opening buy here on gold, stop loss below this low, and TP target TP1 will be at here, and then we'll hold the position if we see that the market has given us further opportunity. So let me bring that up. We look at the 5 minutes here, stop loss below this low, TP target at 19 T5. So this is a TP1. I know that it's a low risk to reward, but because the market is ranging, it is hard to find a high risk to reward at the moment. So we will be taking 50% off there, and then we'll move the stop loss at entry as soon as we will find that market has given that entry here. So here on the, so I'm expecting gold to have a little bit of upside bias here, because this market currently, from the bigger picture, which is potentially bullish, so we can expect primary. So this is the 30 minutes candle. As you can see, there is a doji and very sharp rejection from this level, so you can expect for the price to have another retest as this 30 minutes candle is closing. So also I have opened the same trade to the VIP group as well. So there is a potential inverted head and shoulder. Might move a little bit in a sideways. So this is the first trade that we have opened for the day. Expecting it to have an upside bias. If we see the market manage to break to the upside, can take some profit. Let me see on GBPUSD. So GBPUSD and GBPJPY just literally showing GJ showing potentially locally bullish market structure here. Let me see. So from 15 minutes, how many PP here on GJ? 38 PP. We look at the daily. So GBPJPY also showing that there is a potential for bullish. Looking back to gold again. So from 1 hour, I expected a bit stronger bullish candle on gold. Okay, so if it managed to break to the upside, then we can look for some kind of movement. So I'll keep gold running. Let me see that GJ, how it has done. GBPJPY also showing potential bullish market structure. So if it, at the moment, two-way situation on GJ. So GBPJPY is bullish. So let's keep that gold trade first of all to see how it is performing, and then we'll see if we can enter any other pairs. So on gold, I was expecting it to bounce off, but instead we saw some kind of a little bit of rejection here. If you look at GJ here, okay, so at the same time I will be also opening GBPJPY here on buy position. Below this level there will be stop loss, and this one I want to take 3 to 1 risk to reward. I will be also updating. So GBPJPY here is around the stop loss pip I will have is only 14 pip, and it's going very fast. I missed the move. Okay, let's I'll take only gold because I missed the move on GJ. Guys, if you have open, you open, but I missed the move. Let me see that gold on it has just bounced off on GJ. So gold is moving in the direction. Let's keep that in the target. So gold, we are up on that. I want to keep that on. GJ, I missed the move, just had a quickly bounce off that level. So it is also a bullish market, but let's keep running that gold trade, which looks a little bit of bullish at the moment, and I want to keep that on. Let me know how are you doing, and also you can check out my website below this video in the description if you want to learn the strategy that I'm trading and also be part of this trading community. Guys, make sure that you also leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. GJ looks very bullish at the moment. What about the USDJPY? This one also bullish. I see that there is some momentum on dollar yen for this break. So yen getting weaker and weaker, that is giving strengthening on dollar yen and GBPJPY. Okay, so GJ, let me see that gold one, how it is doing. And here you can see there, this is a 15-minute chart. There is a candle that doesn't have a wick here, and there it has a significant liquidity trigger. That is what I'm expecting for the price to have an upside bias. Okay, so let it move up, and then once it will go certain profit level, then we can take some partial profit if needed and then move the stop loss. So okay guys, don't miss the free Telegram channel. There is a big offer coming, guys, to be part of all the education that I have. There is a big offer coming currently. I'm very tight with the current schedule with the current members, but you might have a very good opportunity to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I can give you the free Telegram channel link. I'll recommend you to join the free Telegram channel for some time. I do share some trade alert as well, so you can join that free Telegram channel. Link I'm giving in the live chat. So just for educational, guys, keep in mind everything here is only for educational. So to help to stay together, so join the free Telegram channel. I have given a link in the live chat, and also there is a link in the description area for free Telegram channel, so where you can find, I might be posting some free courses, free trade alerts, free strategies, so you can access all of them once you join the free Telegram channel. Thank you. So on that trade, it's moving slowly to the upside. So GJ is now bouncing backward. In the meantime, I see that gold is doing well. Let's keep that trade hold. And okay guys, and in the meantime, if you want to learn the strategy that I'm trading every day, and also I'm teaching on Zoom in a live class, also you can join, because in this live session we focus on trading. But if you want to be mentored by me, to learn the strategy that I'm trading, I'll recommend you to join us using the website. So as Black Friday coming, so let me prepare a coupon, but I got a couple of requests for the Black Friday. First I want to see that So here we see that there is a little bit of pullback. With that on GJ, okay, so here we see that there is a little bit of okay, so we want to see that the market has been able to so here some kind of, we look at the 4-hour in that area, so we see that from the 4-hour perspective, okay, we want to see that the market managed to break again to the upside to create a new higher high. The bulls, you can see it has formed a very strong support level in that area, and yeah, we see some kind of bounce which is expected. You know, because it's a very sharp liquidity grab, and you know, here is the 5 minutes. We want to see that this one also closing as a bullish candle, so that we can see the market is being able to break to the upside. Okay, so here we want to see that the market has been able to bounce off this level. We are almost nearly near the entry, but I want to see that it's been able to break to the upside to create a new higher high. So here we saw that there was a very strong liquidity trigger that should give us that upside bias on this. Okay, so we see that it's bouncing off, which is good news for us in the direction, and I want to see that the market is pushing high from this level. If we look at the 5 minutes, where we see a doji. Okay, so now GJ also, if we look at the 30 minutes, GJ has come down for a deeper pullback. Looking at gold again, so GBPJPY also showing aggressively bullish, and gold also showing bullish. We want to see that gold has been managed to break to the upside. Okay, so it is bouncing off. I have just entered in the profit zone, so I want to see that it's giving us some profit for the starting of the week with beginning of the week with some profit. You guys, hope that you are enjoying. If you are enjoying, don't hesitate to like the stream and also subscribe to the channel. Still here is potentially bullish. We look at the daily on gold, the price just above the daily high, and I want to see that it's trying to break this high and to form another structure. So from 4 hour, which is from the 1 hour chart, which is potentially bullish, so if this 1 hour candle closing reason as a doji, which is it's not good that it's coming down. Look at the 4 hour again, it's gone for another. I think that we can expect now, so 2 times liquidity trigger. Let's see how it is doing from here. If it is a false breakdown, then we should see another bounce. So it has had another drop. Let's see how far it is going now. Okay, so you want to see that it's bouncing off this level. So what we can expect in that area is, you can see here is the market this is support level. So you want to see that with that close, the next one is bouncing off this level. Okay, so we can expect now some kind of movement to the upside. Okay, so probably the market wants further liquidity here. GJ. Okay, so this is a very tight stop loss, and so here, guys, you want to see that the market, there is a probability it triggered that liquidity, and okay, here we see we want to see that the market managed to close above this level, and once it is closing above this level, which will basically eventually will keep us on the game with another probability for it might be consolidating in that area. Okay, so let me see what's happening with GBPJPY. GBPJPY is, you look at here, this one is a high probability for, okay, so GJ from 1 hour, there's a middleman. Hold. Okay, so the candle is closing below this level. So okay, so you want to see, this is the last point that we can expect for the price to bounce off this level. As you can see that the market has come to this support level, and this is a very significant level of support, and we can expect for the price to bounce off. This is the 15 minutes, 30 minutes candle. So you see some bounce. If it is bouncing off this level, then for the price we can expect it to go ahead again to the upside. Okay guys, so for this trade we see that GJ also showing potentially bullish. I want to see that GBPJPY has come down, gather liquidity, then we look for buying opportunity on GJ. Now for gold, we have seen that the market from the 1 hour has formed a doji, which might bring the price a little bit to the downside. So what I will do here on gold is moving the stop loss at entry. So for this trade, just to make so this TP target at entry. Okay, so we'll keep here like that, and we'll bring the TP target at entry, not the stop loss, the TP target at entry. If the price is going up, we will be exiting the trade at entry, and then we'll open again based on the new market structure. So I'm bringing my TP on gold at entry with a little bit of gap so that I can cover the commission and everything. So my now TP on gold is 181.67, which is my entry. So if gold is breaking to the upside, then I will be out of the trade, which is slightly likely to happen, so that this trade becoming a break-even trade. So if you look at the lower time frame, we see that 5 minutes there is a bullish candle here. We can expect gold to go ahead, and once it will move that level, we will be exiting the trade and we will wait for another entry like on GJ or any other instrument as soon as you will find that. So we see some bounce primarily expecting on gold. So I move my TP at entry, and also I'll be updating the group. So I have moved my TP at entry on gold before I end this session. So this is the trade that will keep running until we see that gold has gone up and taken us out of the trade, and then we'll be waiting for another entry. And I will be coming on live again, guys. In my next live, I will see you again, some other instrument trading together. Until that, I hope that you enjoyed this live session. Make sure that you are not missing out any piece of this live session. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon in my next live. Join the free Telegram channel for more information. Thank you.